Hi, Barbara Freeberg here, former portfolio manager and university investment instructor. Here to talk to you about Betterment and Acorns, two very popular and well regarded robo advisors. But before we dig in, let's cover what is a robo advisor. A robo advisor is kind of like your financial advisor who helps you invest your money today so that it will grow and compound for the future. Now, if you pay for a human financial advisor, you're going to pay high fees. The advantage of robo advisors are they are predominantly run by computer algorithms. They use a set of calculation rules to help you manage your money without human input. They have been gaining rapidly in popularity. And the thing that I like about them so much is they use very sound investment principles. So they invest your money in a way that's very smart and that's very efficient. And though I said that robo advisors don't use humans, many of them, including Betterment, do offer access to human financial planners for questions. The benefit of robo advisors is you can get started investing with really small amounts of money. In fact, at both Betterment and Acorns, there are no minimum investment amounts. So that means even the smallest investors can get started immediately building wealth for the future. Why do it? Here's a calculator from Betterment. If you invest, let's go to $200 a month. If you invest $200 a month, that's $2,400 a year every month, for the next 30 years, your account will be worth $235,000, approximately. No guarantees, of course. Here you see the really dark color. That's the amount of money that you have put in. The blue part here is the amount of compounded returns that you got just through your small investment amount. So you put in a whole lot less than $235,000 to end up with, after 30 years, this very nice chunk of change. You can see each year, the longer you leave your money invested, the more it grows. Invest more per month. Say you can swing $550 a month. After 30 years, you've got over $600,000. But on the other hand, let's say you never really get more than about $70 a month. Well, in 30 years, look, $82,000 is nothing to sneeze at, but it's not going to fund retirement. So on back to Betterment versus Acorns. They're both robo-advisors. They have really more differences than similarities. Although to get started, you'll take a quick quiz that will ask you about your goals, what you're investing for, how much risk you can handle, and then they will create a mix of stock and bond exchange traded funds that align with your answers to the quiz. So you'll get a targeted portfolio that fits your needs. So which one should you choose? Well, the quick and dirty. Betterment is really best for serious investors. No investment minimum, extensive options. So you have more than just a standard portfolio, and we'll get into that later. Goal-based investing, you can invest for a lot of different goals within your account. So not only can you invest for retirement, you can invest for your child's college, you can invest for a vacation in a year or a home down payment. So it's really flexible. They have wonderful tools. If you don't have much money at all and you want to get started investing, Acorns is what we call a spare change app. So they give you a debit card, you spend $1.50. They round up the difference between $1.50 and $2 and take that 50 cents and put it into an investment account. Once that amount reaches $5, it will be invested into the stock market. It's kind of a handy way to get some money investing. But as we saw on the last screen, you're going to need to invest more than a few dollars a month if you really are serious about building wealth for tomorrow. Now, Betterment is good if you want access to human financial advisors. Acorns doesn't have that. Both options, though, offer low fees. And if you want to get started investing, you can start with either or even both. Okay, so let's get down to the similarities and differences. As an overview, Betterment is one of the oldest robo-advisors. They were started over 10 years ago and they are among the largest and most well-tested robo-advisors. You can feel confident if you invest your money with them that they're going to be around tomorrow. Every client who invests with Betterment can pay up a small amount for access to certified financial planners to help them with specific questions. Acorns, on the other side is designed to be for the beginner small investor. Yeah, they offer investment portfolios, but they're predominantly a spare change app where they invest your spare change, or they offer a variety of rewards programs on your spending. Okay, minimal investment amount is the same for each. Although Betterment, and again, this is for wealthy investors. If you have $100,000 minimum, you can get a premium service at Betterment, which will give you access to certified financial planners really at any time. The fees are different, but I'd like to say that at both platforms, the fees are reasonable. They're competitive and they're much lower than what you would pay with a typical financial advisor. Betterment offers a flat 0.25% of assets under management. That means if you have $1,000 invested, you'll pay $2.50 every year to have that $1,000 managed. On the other hand, Acorns charges a monthly fee. They have 2 tiers of service, either $3 a month or $5 a month. Also quite reasonable. So let's look at the top features of each. Digital and investment management and live investment management, as I've mentioned. Now, Betterment offers a variety of different portfolios. If you're really into socially responsible investing, then you'll want to go with Betterment because they offer socially responsible portfolios. If you want an income portfolio, maybe you're nearing retirement, then Betterment again would be for you. Smart Beta is a strategy type of portfolio if you have a certain amount of money and you would like to try and beat the returns of the overall stock market. And Smart Beta weights different factors within your portfolio. I'll put some links at the bottom so you can learn a little more about that type of investment. Betterment also offers high yield cash management services. And unlike Acorns, they offer tax loss harvesting. For your taxable account, it is a strategy where they sell losing investments and reinvest the money into similar types of investments so that your taxable gains are offset by your losses. What this does is it reduces your overall tax payments, which again will save you money and in aggregate boost your total returns. Acorns doesn't have that feature. Betterment isn't the only robo-advisor with tax loss harvesting. There actually are quite a few, and we'll list a link to an article about tax loss harvesting robo-advisors as well in the bottom beneath the video. So top features of Acorns. You can save and invest your money when you make everyday purchases. There are found money partners such as Lyft and Walmart that will make additional contributions to your investment account when you use the debit card to purchase from them. Let me just say, though, these are small amounts of money that you're regularly investing. You're not going to really reach significant financial goals if you don't add in additional money for investing. And you can set up at both Acorns and Betterment automatic deposits that will go directly into your account and into your investments at both platforms. And I suggest that you do that because especially if you're younger, oh my gosh, the power of compounding is insane. The earlier you start investing, the easier it is to take small amounts of money and grow them to really large sums over time, as you saw in the graph we looked at on the Betterment website. Type of accounts. If you're looking for a trust account, you'll go with Betterment. Betterment has single and joint taxable accounts. Then they have a whole host of retirement accounts, Roth, traditional, rollover, SEP, and SEP IRAs, checking accounts, and trusts. On the other hand, and this is a drawback, the only type of taxable accounts that Acorns offers are individual taxable accounts. So if you want a joint account, well, you'll need to go with Betterment or another robo-advisor. They do offer IRA accounts, checking accounts, and at the higher fee level, they offer custodial accounts if you want to start investing for your kids. Betterment also has a free investment management promotion at the, and I will put a link to that at the bottom of the video as well. So let's visit each of the platforms so you can just take a quick look around, then we'll wrap up and really help you sum up whether you want to invest in Betterment, Acorns, or open an account at both. You know, I love that slider. It is so exciting. And as someone who started investing, I started investing in my 20s. I am nearing retirement and I am blown away by how the smallest accounts I started when I was working in my 20s have grown to really amazing amounts of wealth. So I want to applaud you for starting to invest today. So here's a little snapshot of the mobile app at Betterment. And you can see it keeps track of your net worth. Here's how much of your total net worth is in Betterment. And you can link your account so you get a holistic view of all of your finances in the Betterment app. Here are 2 goals here. Here's one for general investing. And then here's the larger account, which is probably in some sort of IRA for retirement. And you'll get some notices about whether you're on track to meet your goals. Love that. Okay. You set your risk tolerance. You can change that at any time. That means how much can you handle the ups and downs of the stock market? optimize, a lot of calculators and tools to help you be a better investor. Okay, we've talked about tax loss harvesting, socially responsible investing. Now I want to show you the investment options at Betterment, and then we'll go on to Acorns. So the strategy that Betterment uses, and I like their investment strategy a lot. They have some of the brightest finance minds on their board. Investments are well diversified across the globe. The expense ratios are low. Here's a couple of, for example, one of the SRI options. You can even drill down more if you're really interested in climate change. You can invest in companies that are working to improve our global carbon footprint. Okay, these are their specialty portfolios that I touched on. You can read more about those on their website. Different socially responsible options, social impact, climate, and more general broad impact. Here's their target income portfolio and their Betterment Cash, which is a cash-only strategy. There are no fees if you choose the cash only. And of course, the interest rate's not great now, but it will go up when interest rates rise. Some good frequently asked questions, and I like their library. They have some really good articles, educational articles that help you learn about investing. Here's Acorns. Acorns is an app. It's not as comprehensive, but it is great if you just want to get started into the investment markets. One of the things I love about Acorns, they have among the most comprehensive beginner educational vertical. So really basic articles, how to save for retirement, how investing works. And actually, you don't even need to sign up for Acorns to use these wonderful, wonderful articles. Okay, so let's look into the investing vertical, which is, pretty much what you're going to use a robo-advisor for. Okay, here, this person chose an aggressive portfolio. Their roundups are set and reoccurring transactions, reoccurring deposits. They're going to put in deposits regularly. Their portfolios are also very good. They're diversified, and I wouldn't have a problem with investing in either of these platforms. Both of them have the rebalancing feature, which means when your portfolio gets out of whack or alignment with your initial investment mix, they will buy or sell assets or use money that's coming in to keep it in line with your initial goals. And this is really a good strategy to minimize your risk. And like I said, you can earn rewards. So let's wrap it up. Which is the best app for you? Or should you just go with both? Open an account at both. Okay, so Betterment clearly offers more investment options and tools, access to financial advisors, tax loss harvesting, and many investment strategies. And if you want my honest opinion, although really many robo-advisors are very good, you can't go wrong with opening an account with Betterment. Fees are reasonable. You get access to great investment strategies. You can buy financial planning packages. And anyone that is serious about investing can't go wrong opening an account with Betterment. Of course, you need to understand when you invest, it's not like opening a savings account. We've seen outstanding investment returns recently, but investment markets can go down and you can lose money in any robo-advisor. So please don't think investing means you're going to earn a positive return every year. So Acorns isn't trying to be Betterment. They're really quite good at what they set out to do, which is to help get you into the investment markets and to start investing with small change. You can get their debit card, you can use Acorns, and unless you transfer in a significant amount of money every month, you're not going to build up a huge stash of money with Acorns, but the small amounts might be great if you're just, you want to get investing for your spare change. So you'll get your feet wet. You can open an account for your kids, which is kind of nice because your kids are young and they've got an even longer amount of time for their money to compound. So which should you choose? The decision is up to you. Choosing both makes sense. If you really don't have much money today and you don't foresee having the ability to start transferring in some money every month, then start out with Acorns. But if you're serious about investing, about really building significant wealth for the future, and you want access to a wider range of features, calculators, then I'd say go with Betterment or go with both. Thank you so much for listening. I have information below that will give you links to a free robo-advisor comparison chart, to this article and review articles for Acorns and Betterment. I have direct links to the website. So if you do sign up on one of those links, I will receive a small affiliate commission that goes towards funding this channel. Please, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.